Hey you guys, so I am back with a tomato canning video, finally, ta-da! Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step how I do this, up into the canning point, and then it'll be a next video. So, because I have so many tomatoes, I'm going to do this video really quickly, because tomatoes are really easy. First step, you wash your tomatoes. Make sure that they're all washed and clean, there's no bruising, there's no mold. You only want the good tomatoes, and you want to can what's best for your family. So next, we come over here, and I take a knife. This one's already done it, but I score them like this and like this and across. So that's what this bowl is right here. After this, see how simple this is? You take all the tops off, these little dried pieces. Whoops, there you go. So you walk over here, and you put them in the now boiling water. Well, it was before I put the tomatoes in. And you want to put them in there for a little bit less than a minute. You don't want to cook the tomatoes. They will get mushy. But you do want to take them out when the skin starts peeling away, like this one right here. Now, that'll make it super easy when you go to peel your tomatoes. If the skin is coming off already, trust me on this. So then you put it in a bowl, and you do that for all of your tomatoes right here. Cook all of your tomatoes that you're going to can. I have 7 quart-size jars in the canner. That's probably about 30 to 35 pounds of tomatoes worth right there. That'll go in those jars. So I'm gonna keep you guys along while I take these guys out of here. And if the skin doesn't come all the way off, you can resubmerge them if you need to. You don't want them mushy though. Unless you're making stewed tomatoes, then it really doesn't matter. But for this video, I am just making canned tomatoes. You see how that just comes apart like that? That's what you want to do. Easy to peel. Because once we stop this step right here, whoops, we are going to take our tomatoes, let those sit for a minute. We're going to take them over here to the ice bath. There you go. So we're going to submerge them in the ice water like that. And once they cool off, we are going to rescue them. Let's see. See how the peel just comes right off of that? Look at that. See that? Peel's just coming right off. Then we are going to put them in a bowl, like this. Whoops, got some ice in there. Oh, actually, I have this one. So we're gonna get them all in here. Whoops. And once we do that, take the skins off of all of them. And then I'm going to put them in jars right here. Quart jars I'm using for this batch. I have plenty more tomatoes left. Lots of tomatoes. So I will be doing some in pints also. This water right here is bottled water, and I'm going to heat this up on a stove and make it boiling and then pour that into my jars. Now, when you do that, make sure you have one of these handy little gadgets. They're usually blue or green, but my husband made these. This is a debubbler. You want to use this. Put your tomatoes in the jar, and you debubble them. Go along the sides like this. Oh, stay up, dude. Making sure that there are no bubbles in your tomatoes after you put the water in. Once you do that, you probably have room for maybe another tomato or certainly for more water. You want to fill the jars to a 1/2 inch headspace. So that's probably right about here to that second little rim right there. And that's it. Then you put it in the canner. And for quarts, you want to can it for 45 minutes if you're doing a water bath. For pints, it's 40 minutes. The extra 5 minutes is not going to hurt pints if you mix and match them in your canner. Just do them for the longest time that you can. And that's the rule of thumb for any canning project. You go with the longest canning time, which would be 45 minutes. So I am going to get these babies out of the hot water and into the cold bath. and I'm going to start peeling them and canning them. The next video will be up, and I will show you how I can them and how to debubble them and what to do. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and thank you, all of you who have been so generous today with donations and everything for Baloo. I really appreciate it. The outpouring of love is just wow. You guys, just wow. You're amazing. Thank you guys. See you soon.